Hello, my name is Piotr Nitecki. I'm the representative of Genius franchise for Europe. Uh, I would like to show you our presentation of our franchise, our program, and all kinds of information about our franchise. Let's start. Let's start with some small history of our company, where this Genius program started. Uh, the program started 6 years. The history starts that 6 years ago. I was not involved in any franchise or any educational business in my career, but I have met one person from India. He was the representative of other franchise called Brainy for India and also for Asia and for Europe. And we have started in Poland after some negotiations. First center of Brainy Center in Poland, in Warsaw, Poland. I was in charge of franchise growth of this business, Brainy business in Poland. The business grow well. I have opened with my team 10 or almost 10 new centers in Poland, and the business was growing. The franchise business was growing. I was also getting to know all the other franchise programs. I was getting involved in many fairs. I was traveling to India to see other franchise businesses. After the Brainy program was sold in 2018 to other person in Poland, he bought the master franchise of Brainy. Our part of Brainy business was over, and me and my team of people, we pretty much were we wanted to we wanted to introduce some new product to Polish market and also European market. Our Brainy business from our side was over, so we wanted to start something new. My experience of the business, my experience of franchise, and all kinds of other programs, we saw the gap on now Polish market for abacus courses. But on the other hand, we will also seeing that abacus is not enough. Only abacus can be after some time. Abacus is mathematics, yes, for the children. After sometimes the only the abacus system can be a little bit boring. So we wanted to introduce a program that involves many other activities, like to fast count to solve the Rubik cube, fast writing, reading, to play how to play chess, all kinds of exercises, additional exercises that will involve right and the left side of the brain cooperation, and of course concentration and memory improvement. So we bought part of a Genius program. The Genius program was only made of Abacus program, and we have developed and added some exercises for this program. We are now master franchise for Europe. We decide how the program will look like, how we will sell it. After almost 2 years, we had a great success on Polish market. We had more than 1,000 students for now. We are operating our Genius courses in almost 20 places in Poland. Plus, when we started operating in Norway, we are planning. We are starting our franchise also in United Kingdom by end of this year. Also, we have started our classes in India. We have already 2 franchises in India, and we are also growing the business in India too. We are opening now official representative of Genius India in Gujarat state. So the business is growing very fast. We are looking for new franchises in whole Europe. The program is great. There is a great statistics with the program. We are getting in only in Polish market. We are getting more than 100 to 150 new students each month. So the business is growing very fast. The program, kids love the program. Of course, now the situation is a little bit different, because of the COVID situation that started by the beginning of 2020. We had to move our courses to online courses. So pretty much for now, 80% of the courses that are held are online courses. We have special software for our online courses. It's our developed software. It is not any copied, or it's not any other bought software. It's our developed software for online courses. So it's possible also to do stationary courses when there is no COVID situation, or online courses. So these two products we are offering as our franchise. Also the Genius program is divided into two programs. One of the is Genius Junior for the kids aged 4 to 6 years old, and of course Genius for the kids from age 6 to 14, 6 to 15. So all those two programs, they are sold as one. So there is no any additional cost for Genius Junior. This is all together. So let's start with the presentation. So what is Genius? Genius is a set of scientifically developed activities designed to boost the effectiveness of learning in children aged 4 to 15. The main body of the course consists of exercises teaching quick counting, but we will also, so quick counting means fast counting, of course, with abacus tool, but we will also teach kids how to solve the Rubik cube. Yes, so all kinds of things written in the screen. So I will not repeat myself. Fast writing, reading, play chess, and many more. Okay, let's go further. What are the franchise costs and requirements? The Genius franchise fee for 5 years is 16,000 euro. It's netto price plus VAT. After 5 years, to continue, we will require you only to pay 1% of initial franchise fee. So it's pretty much free of charge. So this amount, this 16,000 euro, is pretty much one-time payment. We also take 20%, 22% royalty from every child that is signed in for classes. This royalty, which I have to say, they are we start with the royalty of 15%, 15%, until the center gets 10 kids. After the center gets 10 kids, we increase the royalty to 18%. Until 18%, until 30 kids, 30 kids, we offer 18% royalty. After having more than 30 kids, 30 kids, we charge 22% royalty. So we give you time to grow, to develop, to spend more money for marketing, instead of paying the full royalty for start. So this royalty grows with the number of children. Of course, you don't pay any royalties when there are no income. So there is no any monthly fee, there is no any additional cost, marketing costs, or any other hidden costs in our franchise. You only pay one amount, which is a royalty from each payment that you get. Requirements: premise with a size of only 14 to 60 square meters. For start, we recommend you to rent one classroom for hours. So you don't have to rent the full premise right away for only Genius courses. Later, after we sign 40 to 50 kids, there is a requirement for only Genius premise. So after you sign in this amount of kids, of course stationary courses. This is for stationary courses. It's also possible if you don't plan to do stationary courses. We don't know how the COVID situation will end. It's also possible only to do online courses in our program. So for only online courses, of course, no premise is required. So it's also possible to do the whole our program without the premise. Of course, the online system, our online course, and a normal stationary course, it's the same. So it's also possible that the kids, when they are attending our online courses, after the COVID situation ends, they can continue on stationary courses in classes. It's also possible both way. What is offered from our side in franchise fee? Of course, we offer a possibility to pay a franchise fee in two scenarios. One is full amount paid before first classes, and then we offer 10% discount from the 16,000 euro amount. And second possibility is to pay 51% of franchise fee before first classes and rest paid in installments. The installments can be paid from 5 to 10 months. It's possible. You decide whether it's 5 or 6 or 10 months or whatever. The monthly fee from this installments can be paid from kids that are signed in from your classes. So the total amount of investment for our franchise can be around 8,000 euro. What we offer for start, we offer you a big abacus for demo classes. We offer you to prepare the marketing campaign in internet, Facebook AdWords. We give you web page, domain registration, and of course emails, all things. And we are giving you first 10 starting kits. That includes Rubik Cube, Abacus, Genius Pencil, and box and sticker. This starting kits are then later sell to the parents. So they are not your cost, they are not your income. You are just buying later on the kits from us, the starting kits, and you sell them with the same price you buy them. What training do we offer in our franchise? We pretty much give you the whole business, all information how to run this business. Even persons that are not experienced with the educational franchise business or any business connected with kids, they can start our franchise. Pretty much 90% of franchise that started this business, they had no any experience before of working with the kids or having a new educational business before. So we teach you everything. We teach you how to get the kids, how to make marketing, how to speak with parents. We give you all the movies for marketing. We give you all the graphics for marketing. We give you pretty much all company, and we give you, of course, training how to run it. What we offer training in selling the Genius course, how to speak with parents over phone, which email send, how to connect with potential client. Of course, we are giving you training in internet marketing, so you don't have to use outside companies for start. We are giving you all kinds of training how to use Facebook lead generation. We give you training how to use AdWords system. We give you pretty much whole knowledge how to get the kids to your new center. We give you training. We have a Genius management software. This is a software that is also our base software. It's not bought. It's our trademark program. This works through internet. There are information how to what kids are signed in for this school. The royalties are calculated there. All kinds of things are made in this software. So we give you training how to use the software. It's pretty much it's really easy. And of course, we give you training for our Genius course. One more information about Genius course. Genius course takes two normal Genius course, because I will tell about Genius Junior later. Genius course takes two years. It is divided into 6 modules. Each module takes around 4 months. So the whole program is for 2 years. For Genius Junior, the program takes 1 year and is divided into 2 modules. For Genius, we have the classes once a week for 1.5 hours, It doesn't matter if it's online or stationary classes. For Genius Junior, we have classes of only 1 hour once a week. So for younger kids, 4 to 6 years old, we only have this 1 hour classes, 2 times 30 minutes. So we give you training for each module of our program, but we don't give you training right away for the whole 2 years course. We give you training for first module for 4 months and how to do demo classes for potential clients, for potential kids that will later on sign in for our course, and we give you training every next 4 months. So every 4 months we give you training for the next module. We will teach we will teach 3 teachers, but it's also possible to increase the number. There are no any additional costs for training, so the training is included in the full course. So even if your trainers are changed, there is no additional cost for training. It's also possible that, for example, your master trainer or as an owner can do training to your new teachers. It's also possible. We give you all information. We give you all documents how to teach your a new trainer. But it can also be done from our side. Financial assumptions. We sign in a new 10 new kids each month. You spend around 500 euro monthly for marketing. We mostly do marketing, internet marketing. So we mostly do our Facebook promotions, also Google promotions. We mostly do these kinds of promotions, but there is also all other kinds of activities that we do. We are, for example, cooperating with influence people from Instagram, from Facebook. We are doing webinarium about kids education and all kinds of activities. All the information we will give you through training if you decide to start a business with us. All the information about our marketing, what we do and what we can offer, how to get the kids to the school, we will be given through our training. We hire 2 persons for work. It's only part-time work. Remember about this. It's only part-time, so it's not a full-time job. Parents pay 98 euro monthly. After 22% royalty deduction, the amount for franchise is 76 euro. So what stays in the center is 76 euro. Now description. There will be a table next slide, so you'll see. So the description is: L is a pre-my costs, no cost online courses, of course. R is a marketing costs, P is as a worker, and E as other costs. So cost and profit after first year, you will see on the left above, you will see the first month. The costs are 1,800 euros for premise, 1,800 euro together. So around 400 euro for premise. Remember, it's only one small room to rent for around 6 to 8 kids. This room can be also rented only for hours. This is the amount. This is why the amount is so small. Also, there is no amount when you are doing online courses, but it is not included in this table here. So 500 euro for marketing expenses. We are using this 500 euro in each of our centers, and it gives a very good result. So the 500 euro is enough to spend monthly. 800 euro per worker. Remember, it's only half part-time worker. It's not a full-time job. We can hire younger people, younger persons who are still studying. So this amount is pretty much correct. And additional costs is around 200 euro. Additional costs will be some small things for office operating things. So number of students, and in number of students we have 10 for start. For first month, 760 euro income from this, and profit is minus 1,000 euro 40 in first month. when we start earning in third month. So in third month, we have still 1,800 euro costs of operation and 2,280 euro income. So together, after deduction of the cost of operation, the profit is 480 euro. Now each month the profit is increasing. Probably you have a question how our centers are running, are doing, and this numbers that we are showing, they are based also on our centers. Of course, the centers varies. One center is better working. Everything depends on the owner work, but it's some kind of average that we have. The best centers that we have had 130 students after only 4 months of operation. So 130 after 4 months. So you can see how big, how fast it's possible to grow. But also we have a franchise that they are generating about only 6 to 8 new kids each month. So this what we show you is some kind of average, but pretty much the full average of our centers is around 10 new kids a center. After year, profit after year, 25,000 euro. If we deduct the franchise fee, it's 9,000 euro, 9,080 euro. In operation cost of after second, third, fourth, and fifth year, the situation is pretty much the same. It's the profit is the same. Why? 70% of students stays for second year, so we have a deduction of around 30% of our students that do not continue in the second year. Also, after the second year, the cost is the Genius program is over. We are only speaking here about Genius program. So this is pretty much the same after third year, fourth year, and fifth year. So each month after 1 year, the school has from 90 to around 200 students, and is generating the profit from around 3,000 to even around 10,000 euro per month. After a year, the profit is around 81 to around 80,000 euro. Now, only one more thing here. We are only showing you in this situation when parents are paying monthly, but it's also possible to pay in front for longer time, longer period. So it's possible to pay for 4 months, 6 months, or for a year. For the whole course, when the parents are paying, for example, for half a year, they are getting 12 for 4 months they are getting 10% discount. For 6 months they are getting 12% discount, and if they pay you for a whole year upfront, they get a 25% discount. Around 20% to 30% of our students are paying upfront. So this what we are showing you here is only assumptions that everyone is paying monthly, but there are also people that are paying upfront. So the numbers can also increase here. But we want to show you the minimum possible payment when assumption that everyone is paying you monthly. So as after each year, it's possible that our Genius franchise, one Genius franchise, would generate around 80,000 euro profit. So a summary of this presentation: cost of franchise fee from 8 to 16,000 euro, return from investments only after 5 to 8 months of operation. Why 5 to 8 months? Because in situation when people are also paying upfront, it's also possible to recover the full amount in 5 months. We have 3 franchises from that started our business that recovered the money in only 3 to 4 months. Rest recovered the money in around 8 to 10 months. So it's possible to recover the full this franchise fee that fast. Profit after 3 years around 170,000 euro. and profit after 5 years of operation around 335,000 euro. Uh, those numbers does not include local taxes. It depends on the country and of course of operation. So we did not include this in our presentation. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you. There was a mistake here. So thank you thank you for your time here. I hope that you will contact us and we can continue our conversation about our program. Thank you very much.